Looking for the best DSLR in 2025 without breaking the bank? Let's break down 5 top contenders, from the basic beginner models to powerful enthusiast gear. Let's kick things off with the most budget-friendly DSLR in our lineup, the Canon Rebel T7. It lands in 5th place, not because it's a bad camera, but because it's clearly designed for beginners and nothing more. It's the kind of camera you pick up if you're just stepping into the DSLR world and want to learn the ropes without spending too much. It offers a decent 24 megapixel sensor and built-in Wi-Fi, which is nice for quick photo sharing. The camera feels good in the hand and has Canon's user-friendly menu system. For simple portrait shots, landscape, and everyday photography, it gets the job done, especially in good light. But once you start comparing it with newer or more advanced models, the limitations become pretty clear. With only 3 frames per second for burst shooting, a fixed non-touch LCD screen, and a very basic 9-point autofocus system, it's not built for action shots or video work. Plus, there's no 4K video, and autofocus during video is on the sluggish side. If you're looking for a simple camera to learn manual controls or something to gift to a beginner, this might be worth a look. And by the way, if you're interested in checking out the best deals on any camera mentioned in this video, all the product links are in the description below. Next up, in 4th place, we've got the Nikon D5600, a noticeable step up from the Rebel T7. You still get that great 24 megapixel sensor, but everything else feels a bit more polished. This is the kind of camera that starts to feel like a real photography tool rather than a learning toy. With a fully articulating touchscreen, better autofocus coverage with 39 points, and faster continuous shooting, the D5600 is clearly more versatile. It's also lighter than most DSLRs, making it a favorite for travel or vlogging, and the battery life is excellent. Close to 1,000 shots on a single charge. Still, it's not perfect. There's no 4K video here, and live view autofocus is slow because it relies on contrast detection. It's also missing some advanced features like weather sealing or dual control dials that you find in higher end models. If you want a lightweight DSLR that performs better than entry-level models without getting too technical or expensive, the D5600 is a solid middle ground. If you're enjoying this breakdown so far, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more honest camera reviews like this. In 3rd place, we've got a bit of an underdog, the PENTAX KF. If you want something rugged, weather-sealed, and packed with cool features like in-body stabilization, this is the only DSLR on this list that brings all of that together. It's a very different vibe from Nikon and Canon. It features a beautiful glass pentaprism viewfinder with full coverage and an articulating screen that's great for awkward shooting angles. You also get sensor shift stabilization, which is super handy for handheld shots, and some niche features like Astro Tracer mode for astrophotography fans. It's not the flashiest camera, but it's full of surprises. The biggest downside? Number 4, K video. Autofocus is also a bit dated, especially in live view. The included kit lens isn't the sharpest either, especially when zoomed in, and while it's compact, the control layout might take some getting used to if you're switching from another brand. The PENTAX KF is perfect for outdoor shooters, hikers, or anyone who needs a DSLR that can survive a few bumps and raindrops. If weather sealing and stabilization are high on your list, this one deserves a serious look. In 2nd place, we have the Canon 70D. Yes, it's been around a while, but it still holds up incredibly well, especially if you're into video. Canon's dual pixel autofocus was a game changer when it came out, and it's still miles better than most DSLRs in this price range when it comes to smooth, accurate focusing in live view. You get a fully articulating touchscreen, solid build quality, and quick 7 frames per second shooting, which is fantastic for action or sports. Autofocus is reliable, the menus are intuitive, and it just feels like a camera that was designed with photographers in mind. Its age does show a little in some areas though. The ISO range isn't as wide as newer models, there's no in-body stabilization, and viewfinder coverage is just under 100%. But if you're mostly shooting stills and videos in decent light, you won't notice most of that. For intermediate shooters or content creators on a budget, the 70D is still one of the most versatile DSLRs out there. It's a classic for a reason. Taking the top spot in our lineup, the Nikon D5600. This is where power meets value. It's the most capable all-around DSLR on this list, built for enthusiasts who want serious speed, performance, and flexibility in a compact body. With an advanced 51-point autofocus system, 4K video, a fast 8 frames per second burst rate, and outstanding battery life, the D5600 checks a lot of boxes. It even borrows features from Nikon's much pricier D500, including the same image processor. It's fast, sharp, and responsive in a way that budget models just can't match. That said, it only has one card slot and doesn't support a battery grip, which might matter if you're doing paid work or need a backup. And while 4K is great, there is a crop, so wide shots may need a wider lens than usual. But if you're looking for the best DSLR in this price range in 2025, the D5600 is hard to beat. It's fast, smart, tough, and just really fun to shoot with. All the links to the cameras we talked about are waiting for you down in the description. Check them out to grab the best deals right now. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next camera breakdown. Catch you in the next one.